What's going on, guys? TechCrack here. Welcome back to another video on this channel. So from the last video I made on Geforce Now, I've noticed that a lot of you guys have been experiencing lagging issues with Geforce Now, and that's why I made this video, to address some of the things that I think might help fix lag issues on Geforce Now. So if you're new on the channel, please don't forget to like and also subscribe. I'm currently trying to get to the 1,000 subscriber mark, and I really need your help to do that. You can also turn on post notifications by hitting that bell icon below to get notified whenever I post a new video. Without any further ado, let's get to the video. So I will be sharing with you 5 points I think are a place of interest you might want to check if you want to fix lag issues on your Geforce Now. So the first thing is that you'd have to, or you'd want to switch the best server in your region. Now what I mean by best server in your region is that you should find the best server and also the closest server to you. Now when you head over to your settings in the Geforce Now software, you see that mostly, if you haven't gone there before, your server location is set to auto. Yes, but there are other options you can change to. So we have the US West 2, we have the US Northwest, we have the US Southwest, the US Midwest, US Central, US East 2, US Northeast, US South, US South 2, Europe West, EU Northwest, EU Central 2, and so on. It goes on up to EU Southeast. Now these are servers based in the US and also in Europe. All right, so you should find the best place for you. So let's say if you are in the western part of United States, you would want to switch to US West 2. If you are at the northwest part of the US, you'd want to switch to Northwest. But this is the catch. So most of the times you might be in the northwest part of US, all right, but that might not be the best server for you. So the best thing to do is try the Northwest, the Southwest, and the Midwest, and then test network to see. So you'd want to change to, let's say, Southwest, and then test for network. So this is going to help you know whether it's the best server for you. All right. Now, one thing I would also recommend is that you go onto Google. So you go onto Google and you search for fast.com. All right, so this is going to help you evaluate your internet speed, your ping, and your latency. So these three are going to really help you get a better connection in Geforce Now. Now you want to know that Geforce Now is a streaming service. Okay, Geforce Now is a gaming streaming service. Okay, so it's a game streaming service, so that means it's going to require a huge amounts of data. Okay, so you probably have to be on the fastest network to enjoy it to its full capacity. So you'd have to do a lot of research about your network to be able to match up to the speeds Geforce Now needs to provide the best service to you. So the second thing I would want to talk about is that make sure you are disconnected from any software or any task that is buying into your network or buying into your internet. So what I mean is that there might be some services or tasks on your PC that might be taking part of your network bandwidth. So this might also cause lagging issues, since Geforce Now is a game streaming service. So it's just like streaming a video from YouTube, but this time you are streaming a game. So if there's any fluctuation in your network, it's going to cause your game to lag. All right, it's going to cause input delay, it's going to cause lagging issues, it's going to cause reduced graphics. So you'd want to really be very specific about your network. All right, and you want to take a close eye onto your network. So what you'd want to do is right click on your taskbar and then head over to Task Manager. You want to go to Startup and also disable most of the services or most of the startup services that you don't need. So as you can see here, most of my startup services are disabled. All right, so that also helps you a lot to get good gameplay and reduce lag in your gameplay. Now if you use a VPN like I do, okay, I mostly use VPN for playing my games because it reduces the waiting time and sometimes gives me no waiting time at all. So mostly I enter the game in with a VPN, but after you are into the game, after you log into the game, you'd want to disconnect your VPN. Now this is very key. Passing your network through a VPN substantially reduces your network speed. So what you'd want to do is get the VPN, get into the game, to connect to the VPN, get into the game, and then disconnect it after you're in the game. So this is really going to increase your network speed if you use a VPN like me. So that is the third step, okay, and this is for VPN users. Now the fourth thing is you'd want to reduce traffic on your router or your hotspot. Now this can also be a very big problem when you are playing on GeForce Now. You might have multiple devices connected to your router or your hotspot, which might be draining your bandwidth, okay. So it will actually proportion or actually give your, how do you call it, will actually give your PC a lower network speed. All right, so you'll be facing challenges or you'll be having lagging issues in your games. So you'd want to reduce traffic on your routers and also your hotspots. So you should make sure that probably only your PC or only your device, your gaming device, is connected to that particular router or your hotspot. So this can also increase your chances of having a lag-free game. So the fourth point is to reduce traffic on your router or your hotspot. Now the fifth thing is that GeForce Now has to be set to a higher priority. So when you open GeForce Now, so you want to open GeForce Now and then head over to your taskbar. Right, click on that and head over to your task manager once again. So from here, you should see GeForce Now in the list of processes. All right, so you'd want to right click on that, go to details, and then from here, you'd want to set all the processes you see GeForce Now on. You want to set every single one of them to priority, okay, to a high priority. So what you have to do is right click on that, go to set priority, and then set it to a higher priority. So it's going to give you a pop-up, but you have to just say change priority, and it's going to change the priority of that process. So this is going to grant your GeForce Now a higher priority on your PC. All right, so most of the resources from the operating system is going to go into your GeForce Now, which is going to increase your chances of having a lag-free game. Now, one last tip I'd want to give to you guys is that try as much as possible to get into your game at midnight. So if you're a heavy gamer, you would want to push your gaming schedule or the time you get onto your PC to play games to the midnight. Okay, so around 11 p.m., 12 a.m., 1 a.m., 2 a.m. This is greatly going to increase your network speed as well, and it's going to also reduce your waiting time. So mostly you would get zero waiting time around these times. If your server is set to your country, your home country, you're going to get zero waiting time around these times. The thing is that most of the people that play on GeForce Now might have gone to sleep at that time, so it gives you a better network connection and you also get zero waiting time. So another tip to do is that you'd want to head over to your router settings or your phone settings if you use a phone as a hotspot. Go to check the signal and make sure the signal is in the range of, let's say, it's 60 below. If it's 60 below or 50 below, it's all good. But if you have a signal of 70 upwards, it's gonna really worry your network speed, and you're going to face a little bit of lag or challenges in your game. So that's also one thing you should look at. So checking your network strength or your signal strength is one thing you can do to see whether you have to move your router to a different location in your house, or you have to move your phone to a different location to get a better signal strength. These are all factors that contribute to reduce lags in your game. So that's it for today's video. I really hope this helps, and I will be releasing more tips and tricks to boost gameplay on GeForce Now, fix lags, and reduce waiting time as well. So in case you are new here, you might want to subscribe to the channel to get updated whenever I upload these videos. Thanks for watching once again. Stay safe out there. Peace.